Yes, guys, I'm doing this video now because if I don't do it now, I'll never do it again. And I've got a lot of stuff that I'd like to talk about that I never do because I've just never started to just put the camera there and film myself. Okay, so this is the first topic that I want to talk about, and it is to believe in yourself and stay true to yourself, because a lot of people in this day and age don't. And if you don't believe in yourself, then ain't nobody gonna believe in you either. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be talking about. It's a bit of a broad spectrum because believing yourself can come under a number of things. It can be with work, it can be with fitness, it can be with any type of goal that you have in life. If you don't believe that you can do them, then you're not going to do it. So there you go. You've got to stay true to yourself as well, because you've got to know your morals and your values and what you as a person stand for. And that just helps you with anything in life. People that come into your life, they've got to know what you stand for as a person. Because if you're flaky, and if 1 minute you're just being like nice, or you're showing one type of fucking emotion towards people, and then the next minute you're not and you're changing up, people will take you as a person that changes up all the time and isn't staying true to their self and their beliefs. So yeah, I do this because I personally believe deep in my heart that I am a good person, and that the stuff I do, I'm not going behind anyone's back. I'm not being an asshole or anything like that. You know, you've got to believe that you are a good person and that what you stand for is morally correct, and that's what I think will get you places in life. Also, what I think helps me with that is that you've got to be in touch with your emotions. If you're not in touch with your emotions and you say you've got a certain feeling and you're blanking it out because you might not want to experience that, then you're blocking out stuff that you should really be thinking about. Say if I've been hurt off someone and I just blank out, like if I loved someone and they did me dirty and that hurt me, and they then went on to never try and fall in love with anyone ever again, you're doing yourself a disservice, because at the end of the day you will fall in love with someone again and you will meet nice people, but because you're not letting yourself experience that emotion, then you close yourself off to all these different types of people, whether it be a girlfriend, a boyfriend, or just a friendship. You're just closing yourself off to them. I'm getting nervous because it's gone dead dark now, and I preferred doing this while it was light. But I'm going to carry on, and what I'm going to say is now is what also helps me with that is nobody's perfect, okay, right? I've done stuff in the past that I don't agree with, and I know that I shouldn't have done, but I did it, right? And it's how you take that. Right? If you're going to carry on doing someone, or like doing someone dirty, or doing something that isn't nice to someone, and you carry that on, and you know it's bad, then I think you've got to look at yourself as a person and think, what are you doing? Because it's nice to be nice, and that's what you should be. Because if everyone was nicer, then the world would be a much better place. Even though people do make mistakes, and I've made mistakes, I've done stuff, you've got to learn from your mistakes, and that's what improves you as a person. Because if you just go through life and everything's happy days and there's no problems, then you won't really know who you are as a person. You've got to experience bad things, make these mistakes, because they make you grow, and that's that's what everyone should be aiming for, to grow as a person. And I think I'm going to end that there because I'm getting 4.5 minutes in and it is getting dark. But that's my first topic. It might have been rubbish, I might get no likes. Hopefully I get better at doing them over time. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you watch this far, stay tuned for the next one. Right, I'm going to say one more thing because I'm absolutely, like, I'm just buzzing. Yeah, I don't know if anyone who's watching believes in angel numbers or anything like that. When I just finished talking then, it finished on 444. And when I see angel numbers, that is to me a sign that I'm in the right place and at the right time, and everything in my life is going the way it should be. And that's literally, it just proved to me that I should be doing videos like this. So yeah.